Hi guys, and welcome to Outdoor Mentor. I'm your host, Dustin Apple. Today we're going to talk about bow weight. How much weight should you shoot? You know, not very long ago, and kind of to the point to where it is right now, that the archery industry wants you to believe that you should shoot as much weight as you can physically pull. Well, I agree to a point. However, I would say that you should pull as much weight as you can physically pull 100 times. Okay? This is my hunting bow. Its sole purpose is hunting. I enjoy it, I shoot it quite a bit, and I have fun with it. However, I know my limitations. I know that once I shoot this bow, let's say more than 30 times, I'm physically wore out. My shoulders hurt. My tricep hurts. The back of my neck muscles begin to tense up. I know that this is too much bow for me. And it's a struggle that I fight because I want my arrows to, reach the animal with as much force as possible. I live in Indiana. Okay, as you can see behind me in the thick hardwoods with the acorns dropping, that a good shot in here is going to be about 40 yards. Hey, I don't hunt like Cameron Haynes or John Dudley or any of the guys do when they go out west. There's no need for me to shoot more than 40 yards. I'm going to practice 50 or 60, but ideally, when I go to the deer woods, my number one thing is knowing my yardages and knowing I'm capable of shooting out to 40 yards. And that's within my comfort zone. So that's how I practice. Hitting the target is the number one thing. However, what are you physically capable of? One tip I can give you is when you go to an archery shop, when you go to a Bass Pro Shops, and of course, you're going to need a professional to, help you and to let you look at a bow. But the thing you need to do is come to the range, put the bow out in front of you, okay, or 2/3 out in front of you, maybe not all the way. Reach up and grab the bowstring. Now, I'm going to aim right at the camera. I'm going to act like I'm getting ready to shoot the camera. And I want you to watch the fluid motion. Okay? I'm going to bring my sights slightly above the camera where I'm planning on shooting, and with one fluid motion, I'm going to draw the bow back to anchor. Okay? I'm going to do it one more time. Okay? If you've ever been to a 3D shoot, if you've ever been to a range and seen little kids shoot, 90% of the time Dad has got that weight peaked just to the youngster's physical ability to pull the bow back. And what do? They run up there to the stake and gosh. And contrary to what their actual outcome is of how they shoot, they're not being taught the proper way to shoot a bow. Archery is a controlled sport. You need to be able to control everything, from the balance of the bow to the back tension of the bow to your release to, as a sportsman, as an outdoorsman, you need to be able to control how you draw the bow as well. If you cannot physically draw the bow without it moving at least 15 times right off the shelf, then drop 10 pounds and try it again. Okay? Like I said, this bow's 70 pounds, but it is meant for the sole purpose of shooting deer or whatever I intend to pursue. I know in my practice sessions that I'm not going to exceed 30 arrows, because once I get wore out, once my shoulders and everything start to tense up, my accuracy greatly deteriorates, and I want to be fresh. I want to make sure that every shot counts. Hey, more on that subject next time, how to getting the best out of your archery sessions. We'll see you next week. We're going to air the show every week at the same time. Make sure once you hit that little Outdoor Mentor logo there, that you hit the bell that pops up down there. Once you hit the bell, that will give you the notification on your device that, hey, we popped up a new video and you just might learn something. Come on back and see me. My name's Dustin Apple, the Outdoor Mentor.